Hello and welcome to my channel. I think this is officially my first K-pop video, and thus it is officially my first video on this channel, I believe, other than maybe a couple of journal with me's. But I decided that I wanted one of my first videos to be how I am trying to keep my photo cards organized right now. I am very, very new to the world of K-pop, and thus I don't have a very large collection. Right now I am actually deciding what I am really interested in collecting. And so right now I actually only have 4 albums, so I can show you those maybe in a clip a little bit later. But that means that a lot of the photo cards that I have are lomo cards or were given to me by friends, and I do have an A5 binder coming. And I'm really excited about that. I have no idea when it's gonna come because it's been in Korea for over a week. It's been sitting in the same place in Korea for over a week, and I ordered it a long time ago. But I did get this really small kind of single photo card binder. I bought this from AliExpress, and I am just so thrilled about it because it is so cute. It snaps. I didn't think it was going to be an actual binder. So it really does clip and unclip like a larger binder would, which I'm really, really excited by. I'm going to put all of the photo cards that I have right now in here. One thing that is really interesting about these is that apparently there is kind of a separation in there. I don't know if you can see that. So you can essentially put one photo card on one side and one on the other, which is great for the lomo cards that don't have anything on the back. But for the album cards that I've actually pulled, I really would like to see their backs, so I'm not quite sure how I'll feel about that. Essentially, everything will just go in here right now, and then I can make decisions when I get my larger A5 binder. Right now, I am collecting EXO mainly and some BTS. So I thought I would show you what I'm planning on doing, how I'm planning on organizing this. Right now, I'm not quite sure who I want to go in the butterfly. Please let me know down below if you have any thoughts. I think I might actually just make something to go in the butterfly that maybe has some lettering and some stickers rather than an actual photo card. I'm going to keep members together to the best of my abilities. I think I'm going to start with my FOMO cards. So this was a gift from a friend of mine who gifted me my first K-pop album. So she gifted me the Butter albums, which was really, really sweet of her. And so I'm really attached to it. I really would like Namjoon to be who I see right when I open up my photo card binder. I think maybe on the back, since there is that separate section, I will put this next card, which is Jungkook and Namjoon. My friend who gifted me the Butter albums also gifted me this really incredible Map of the Soul Namjoon. So I'm going to put him in here, but I don't think I'll put anything on the back because I really love the back of the official photo cards that you pull from albums. To keep it going with RM, I have my Butter photo card, which is the card that I pulled. And so I'm really excited about that. In my other Butter album, I pulled Jungkook, so I'm going to put him in next. Once again, I'm not sure. I don't really want to cover the backs up. And one thing I will say, I'm going to go on and say it, that I am kind of irritated by with this binder is they'll kind of fall out, the photo cards. This is a very large photo sleeve, actually, a card sleeve, actually. So this might be something that maybe I'll decide that I want to double sleeve these. That might be what it comes to. To finish up BTS, I'm going to put my messages in that I got in my Butter albums. So I got the message from Jimin and the message from Suga. This is not really a photo card, of course, but I really like that the size of them is very equivalent. And so I'm going to put them in here just to keep them safe and to keep them together with the other items from the Butter album that I got. Last but not least, we can move on to EXO. EXO is really my alt group, so I am really interested in collecting them. Like I've said, right now, going through this in my small collection, I'm trying to make decisions right now about what I want to collect and how I want to collect it. And so I'm really interested in collecting more from EXO. First up, we have these beautiful images from EXO's Obsession era that were done by Cindy Tran Art on Etsy. I will link to her shop down below. Are they not gorgeous? Just absolutely gorgeous. This is the card that I pulled for my XXO Obsession album, and I'm so pumped about it because I really, really love Kai. That part in the middle, that middle sleeve, is really, really finicky. Then this is the card that I pulled from my EXO What a Life album, which is, I think, possibly my favorite album that I own. And I just really love the music on it. I'm really looking forward to getting more from EXO. I'm really looking forward to collecting the 1 billion views. I have this Sehun inclusion from my XXO Obsession album, and I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it and where I want to keep it because I do really love it. It's clearly too big to go into a typical photo card sleeve, so I'm thinking about it right now. I'm not quite sure what I want to do, but I just genuinely love it. How lucky it was to get that. Sehun is actually my bias, so it was really exciting to me to get this. Last but not least, I have this Sehun name tag from What a Life, so it can kind of separate like this. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it yet, but it is a really perfect size to fit in a binder like this. So for right now, I think I'm going to place it in here. So there it is. It is so cute. Definitely needs something in this butterfly, but I'm not quite sure what I want to put there. Since this is right now a combination of two groups, I don't really want to put EXO or BTS specifically there. But here's a flip through of what it's looking like right now. I am really, really pleased with this. But as you can see, sometimes the photo cards want to kind of slip out the top here. This might be a really good time to double sleeve if you decide to go with a mini binder like this, and maybe that's what I'm going to have to do if I decide to collect any more and really utilize smaller binders like this. Oh my gosh, this is just amazing. I really love my Obsession fan art with my Obsession photo card. So there it is. Right now, I think this is definitely a temporary solution. Maybe I will update you when I get my A5 binder because I am hopefully going to be getting a few more albums in the coming weeks, and so I'm excited to see what I pull. And I am trying to make some decisions about what I really want to collect. If I want to collect certain members of groups, if I really want to collect all of anything, because right now space is definitely an issue. But so right now I'm really loving this, and I definitely need to get a keychain to go right there. It is so cute. This is just absolutely precious, and I'm looking forward to decorating the photo card sleeves like I've seen many people do. I know that's typically for a top loader and not for a sleeve and a binder like this, but I think I'll have fun experimenting with these sleeves before I start kind of officially doing anything with top loaders. So that is my current photo card collection. It is quite small right now, but I am so thrilled about it, and I am really excited to see it grow. So that's going to be all from me today. I will hopefully see you soon in my next video.